Hello, it's Bishop Walsh here. It's Wednesday, October 1st, and I'm here in Grand Rapids today. I'm out on my day off for a bike ride. You know, Grand Rapids is one of the cities that I've been through but never really spent any time in. So I thought on my day off today I'm going to spend a little time here, get to know the city a little bit, and have a little downtime, run a couple of errands while I'm here, but just enjoy the beautiful city. The Grand River behind me is kind of low. I think they've had some shortage of rain down here, but it is a beautiful city, what I've seen thus far, and other times that I have been here, certainly an up-and-coming city. So just going to be trying to get some exercise. I did make the kind of crazy decision to join the Iceman bike race in Kalkaska to Traverse City in November, in another month or so. So I'm going to do my best to try to be in somewhat a decent shape so that I don't embarrass myself and at least get to the finish line there. And as we look at what's going on this coming week ahead, the directors meetings start up obviously because it's the first of the month, and I'll be doing those as we go throughout the first half of the week and then first half of the month. And on Thursday, tomorrow, there's a music ministry day with a concert. I want to thank Cameron Diocese and our liturgy and worship office for pulling that together, and Amelia also helping with all the logistics. The different music ministers from around the diocese going to be at the Cathedral at the Pastoral Center and discussing sacred music in our parishes. That's such an important part of our worship, and we're grateful to all of our music ministers who dedicate a lot of time behind the scenes, typically practicing, preparing for the liturgies, and the not so enviable task of often being the one cantering and making sure they have all their notes, and it's not always easy. I remember doing that in different places throughout time in the church, and it puts you on the spot, but you're a leader of the song, and the song is praise of God, and we're just so grateful for that effort of our music ministers to prepare and to practice and to take that seriously and to lead others to the song of praise. Also Thursday, I'll be traveling to Oscoda. The Knights of Columbus have a number of different clergy appreciation dinners scheduled throughout the diocese, so this is the first one for the season that I'll be attending in Oscoda. Thanks to the Knights of Columbus for honoring our clergy in the Diocese of Gaylord. On Friday, a whole bunch of directors meetings as well. On Saturday, looking forward to the wedding anniversary mass. I think this is the third or the fourth one that we've had, and it's a great way to honor all those different anniversary couples. I think it's I'm going to get in trouble, 10, 25, 50, 55, 60 or plus. I think that's what it is. I know we sent out the invitations, and we have a whole number of couples that are going to be joining us, and it's a way to celebrate the sacrament of holy matrimony and to honor the commitment that is made. And we want to praise really our married couples for witnessing to the world that covenant relationship that mirrors the love that Jesus has for his church. So congratulations to all of our anniversary couples in marriage. Also on Saturday, I have the 5 o'clock Mass at the Cathedral, and there'll be the installation of Acolyte for our deacon candidates as they move closer to ordination. So looking forward to celebrating the Mass. Once again, helping out at the Cathedral this weekend in the absence of Father Philibus, who is still trying to get back to the United States from Nigeria to get his visa. And Sunday, I'll have the 9 and the 11 o'clock Mass at the Cathedral. Monday, I am going to be heading to California, to Santa Rosa, California, for the Subcommittee on Catholic Home Missions meeting. It's an annual meeting, and I just got on that committee. So similar to this, how past summer I was on the Subcommittee for Native American Affairs and attended a conference, the Tequila Conference in Las Cruces, New Mexico, so too with this responsibility on the committee on the Subcommittee for Catholic Home Missions to attend the meeting in California. So it's an important subcommittee that does a lot of the reviewing of grants and allocation of monies throughout the country for a lot of worthy projects that are building up the church. So from beautiful downtown Grand Rapids, hope everyone has a great day and God bless. Hello, Bishop Walsh here, Wednesday, October 1st, an addendum to my other video. I didn't want to seem tone deaf, and I was reminded it'd be good to make mention of the senseless violence in our country, most recently here in Michigan outside of Flint at the Mormon Church, and to pray in solidarity with that community and with all the others, and really for all of us to be mindful of our prayerful solidarity with one another in these times when we all feel the same reaction. I think the hurt and the wonder whether we are sliding into a culture that almost normalizes this kind of behavior, and we have to be diligent and persevering in our integrity of our faith, that we know it guides us, we know that there is redemption. It's amazing, even some of the stories of forgiveness in the midst of these senseless acts of violence, including at the Mormon Church raising money for the man who committed that act of violence. So there's silver linings for sure, but we'll do due diligence at the state, diocesan, and local levels to have safety protocols, and everybody should really be on board. Much like after 9/11, there's a saying, if you see something, say something, and be mindful of all those around us. But it can't stop us from our worship of God and putting ourselves under His protection. So let us continue as a people of faith and stay united in prayer. God bless.